Hey y'all, welcome back to Cruise Tripping TV. It's your girl Francis with the tea on everything going on in cruising. So, we have some updates for you guys today, some cruise news, and a few smaller stories to get you going along your way and get you cruise tripping, okay? Let's get started. So, there is a little girl who actually fell off of a Disney cruise ship. Unfortunately, she fell off the fourth floor or fourth deck of the ship. Her father then jumped in to try to save the little girl. Um, the man overboard was called over the PA, and Disney crew went into action and was able to save both the father and the daughter and bring them back to the ship. So kudos to Disney for their wonderful and courageous efforts to get this family back to the ship. Now, there are news reports, sources say that the father actually placed the little girl on the rail of the ship, and that's how she fell over. And guys, that is not what you want to do. When you are on a cruise ship, nobody needs to be sitting on the rails. Nobody needs to be, yeah, I don't even lean on it for the most part. I might touch it, take a little cute picture or something, and then that's it because I can't swim. I'm not going overboard. I can float, but that's too much water for me to swallow, and that's too much water for me to float in. So with a little girl, I mean, I'm not for sure exactly the age of the child. Some sources are saying 4, 5, or 6 years old, but she seemed to be little, according to the pictures and the videos that I saw. And, you just don't put your children in that kind of position. I guess he did it to take a picture of her. You know what? Take a picture of her standing by the rail. That's a lot safer. But with that being said, big ups to Disney. You guys were excellent in your response and excellent in getting the child and the father back to the ship. Um, from what the reports say, it only took about 30 minutes for them to get out there and get her saved. And, most of the time, these kind of incidents don't end like this. Somebody falls off a cruise ship, guess what? That's it. That is it. And a lot of times, these people are grown that fall off these cruise ships or jump off cruise ships. Some of them do it with intention to end their life. Some of them, like this young lady, this little girl, were leaning on a rail or slipped over a rail or whatever the case may have been. Complete accident, and unfortunately, did not make it. So that is great that she's okay. But I don't think this is the end of the story. I think we'll be hearing more about the father and things that he could have did to prevent this from happening. So we shall see. So stay tuned about that story. Our next cruise story, we're going to talk about Carnival and their new island that is getting ready to open up. Celebration Key opens up on July the 19th. And a couple of the major ships, their bigger ships, are sailing there first. So you have the Carnival Jubilee, Carnival Celebration, and the Carnival Mardi Gras. All three of those are sailing there, including the Carnival Vista and the Carnival Glory and Carnival Freedom. Myself will be sailing on the Carnival Conquest at the end of the month, July 28th, and one of our ports is Celebration Key. So you guys will get an exclusive look with me about everything going on in Celebration Key. So I'm bringing you the tea for real on that one, okay? I will be putting out vlogs every day that we are on our ship, but taking exclusive pictures and posting about everything that Celebration Key has, everything that's available. There are some videos out right now and some information out about Celebration Key about things that are included. And I can tell you right now, guys, if you have the drink package on the ship, it does not work at Celebration Key. But Carnival they will track your drinks. So if you swipe your sign and sell card and you have a drink package and you already are 10 in and you go on the island and you decide to have 5 more, you're going to reach your limit. They do have a 15 drink limit a day for the drink package. And even though the drink package doesn't work on the island, they will still track you to make sure that you are abiding by that 15 drink limit. Kind of crazy, but it's understood because we have seen multiple things happen when people get drunk on a cruise ship. It's not fun. And in order to not get banned for life, we're going to try to follow the rules, okay? So, everything Celebration Key will be posted at the end of the month after our trip has wrapped up. But if you want to see some information about Carnival Celebration Key and see different videos about what it looks like, and I mean, it's huge, it's beautiful. You can go on Carnival's website. They have a FAQ page about Celebration Key and things that you can see and things that you can do on the island. Also, how much it costs. And yes, there are things on there that cost a pretty penny. We will be doing a more in-depth video about Celebration Key right before my cruise and right after my cruise, so you guys will be able to see what I saw when I went there. And you guys will be able to keep track of me while I am on the island. I have a little island map that you can see where I'm at when I'm on the island, when I'm on the Celebration Key, so I can, tell you guys about what I'm seeing and give you some pros and cons and some tips on what you need to do when you do go to the island. I'm excited to go, so I wish I was going now, but I still gotta work, unfortunately. All right, so next cruise story. This one is about Carnival's rewards program. I have put out a video before about it, but that one got deleted, and that was kind of my fault. So with that being said, I am going to tell you a little bit more about the Carnival Rewards program. It is over for the VIFP program starting on June the 1st, 2026. You will go to the Carnival Rewards program where you will accumulate points for every dollar that you spend. So you get 3 points for every dollar. You get 1 point for every casino point that you earn. Now, is this geared towards everybody? I don't think it's geared towards everybody. I don't spend a whole lot on the ships. I do spend in port and I spend for my cruise fare, of course. But this is going to encourage people to spend more in order to get those stars or those loyalty points in order for them to keep their statuses. Now, platinum and diamond status members, unfortunately, they have to spend out a lot more money than we do in order to hold on to their status. People are very upset about it. It's been going on for a while. They announced this on June the 18th. It is now July the 2nd, and people still have not let it die down that they don't like this rewards program. So we're waiting to see what else they're going to do to improve it. But one thing that Carnival did do is decide that they are going to come out with bringing Coca-Cola products to the cruise ship. Now, right now, if you go on a Carnival cruise, it is Pepsi products. And it has not been announced exactly when this will take place, but Coca-Cola products are coming back to Carnival cruise ships. And some people say this as a little bit of a win that the beards, as they call them, the people that run the corporation that run Carnival, that they actually are listening to the customers. There's a lot of people have complained they don't like Pepsi products. I don't drink sodas, but if I drunk a soda, the only one I would drink is like an orange Fanta, which is a Coke product. So it's a little bit exciting to me, but that's not enough for me to want to stay with Carnival forever. Like that's not a make or break for me. I can drink water the whole time I'm on a cruise ship and be just fine. So with that being said, are you going to be one of the ones that jumps over or jumps back over to Carnival because of Coca-Cola products? Or are you jumping ship altogether because, hey, you don't like the Carnival Rewards program? This is not for you. Leave your comments down below and let us know. That's all I have for today, guys. I am going out a little later to celebrate a friend's birthday. You guys will get to see and meet some of my friends when we go on our Carnival cruise. Again, we're going on the Carnival Conquest on July 28th through August the 1st, and we are going to have just a ton of time. We have a lot of things planned. I have itineraries for them, and they're very excited. I'm excited that we get, first, a vacation, a real one, and second, we get to see some things that we haven't seen before. But shout outs to my friend Antonia. She is celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday, Antonia. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I will see you later. Buy you a drink. And for all my Cruise Tripping TV fam out there, this is your girl Frances with the tea on everything in cruising. I thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.